U.S. infantry weapons, the Vietnam War. The U.S. forces used a range of small arms in the Vietnam War. Let's have a look at some of the common weapons used by American troops. The M14 rifle. This was the standard issue rifle of the U.S. infantrymen. Until 1967 through 68, when it was replaced with the M16. It was effectively a replacement for the M1 Garand, the BAR, the M1 carbine, the M3 grease gun, and the Thompson, which were still being used in the Vietnam War. The M14 had a 20-round detachable box magazine, which held the powerful 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge, and could fire in semi-automatic or fully automatic mode, although this was hard to control. The M16 A1 rifle. The M16A1 became the standard U.S. Army rifle in 1969, replacing the M14. The M16A1 itself was an upgrade of the M16, which was first being used by the U.S. Air Force and then limited use with the U.S. Army, gaining a reputation for jamming. The M16A1 fixed reliability issues via a forward assist and chrome-lined barrel. It was gas-operated and could fire in semi-automatic and fully automatic modes. The rifle was fed via 20 or 30-round detachable box magazines, holding the smaller 5.56 by 45mm NATO caliber. The M60 machine gun. This primary general-purpose machine gun could be used as both a squad support or a vehicle-mounted weapon. The weapon could even be fired somewhat accurately from the shoulder without the bipod in place. The M60 fired the 7.62 by 51mm NATO cartridge held on a belt. These cartridge belts were heavy and therefore were often spread across the infantry squad members. The M79 grenade launcher. This grenade launcher, known as the blooper or the thumper, could fire high explosive and smoke grenades. The M79 launcher gave the option of having a grenadier in the squad. Although it was a primary weapon, it made him vulnerable at close quarters. The M19 11A1 pistol. As it was in previous wars, the M1911A1 continued to see service in Vietnam as the standard sidearm in the U.S. Army. Model 77E shotgun. The Stevens M77E was the most manufactured and used shotgun during the conflict, used by the Army and Marines. It was pump action and had a shorter stock with a rubber recoil pad to make it easier for South Vietnamese soldiers to use the weapon. The the M7 bayonet. This bayonet was designed to be used with the M16 rifle and was based on the older M6 bayonet for the M14 rifle. The M61 or M67 grenade. The M61 grenade was a variant of the M26, featuring a jungle clip to prevent snagging on vegetation, therefore preventing accidental detonation. It contained 5.5 ounces of explosives and resembled a lemon. It was replaced by the spherical M67 grenade near the end of the war. The M18 Claymore mine. This anti-personnel mine was contained in a plastic box that, when detonated, fired metal balls outward like a shotgun. It could be used on infantry and even some vehicles. Subscribe for more Vietnam War history videos.